Hey everybody, welcome back to Breakfast with Bob. My name is Bob Babbitt. We are here in beautiful Nice, France. We're brought to you by Velofix, Polar, UCAN, Active, Premium Plus Sports Travel. We're at Hotel West End, and our guest, the ITU World Triathlon Champion from last weekend in Lausanne, Mr. Kristian Blummenfelt. How are you, Kristian?
Well, thank you very much. I'm fine.
Yeah, this has been a little bit of a whirlwind. You just win the Worlds.
Just the final.
Yes.
Not the overall, though.
No, but you won the World Championship there. Yeah. You win the race.
Yeah, at least it's nice to be coming here.
Move this guy a little closer, yeah.
It's nice to come here with a good shape and feeling well recovered from last weekend. So it's really nice to be here now.
And you won, you went faster than anybody has ever gone for the 70.3 Worlds. That was in December in Dubai?
In Bahrain.
Bahrain. So you've got the world champion, the world's fastest ever, 70.3, and you won the championship in Lausanne last week. But you really hadn't been on the time trial bike much since Bahrain until just last week.
Yeah, I got a new one just before I left for Lausanne.
Yes.
And I did like a quick bike fit on Friday.
Yes.
And then Sunday was my first ride. But I feel more comfortable than I was expecting.
Yes.
Like I've been through the bike course now 4 times and I feel all right.
Yes.
So yeah, but still, I'm really looking forward to see how I'm riding on Sunday.
How do you change the way you approach a race when you go from the ITU racing, it's draft legal, you have to be in the position, it makes such a difference, and then you come to this type of race, which is really you against the course. It's a different game.
Yeah, it is. But also this time it's like the level of the competitors is really, really high.
Yes.
So I think on Sunday you really have to raise the field as well, because there are so many good guys who can also ride well. So it's almost going to be like an ITU race.
Don't you think?
Just for the double distance.
Yeah, you've got an ITU race with Javier Gomez
and Alistair and Gustav and
all the guys.
Yeah.
With a sprinkling of Patrick Lange and Sebastian Kienle and guys like that.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be really hard. And but again, like with uphill and the descent, you can actually push much harder, I guess, in the climb, because you have naturally the brake, even though you have to keep the pace downhill.
Right.
Your heart rate will drop. So I guess you can take advantage of that by maybe pushing the uphill a little bit faster. And then again, you're having a very flat half marathon run.
Yes. Is that good for you, having the run being flat? Or
yeah,
it is.
I prefer it when it's really flat and like hard surface. And it seems like the Promenade is like a hard surface. It's like some, not cobbles, but like, hard.
Right.
Not just asphalt.
Yes.
And I reckon that's good.
Yeah, you're 25 years old. Being young is good when you're talking about hard surface. And the fact that you haven't had much time in the TT bike is probably not that bad, because you're not just in the time trial position during this bike ride.
Yeah, I think this is the easiest course to not be used to the TT bike.
Right.
In terms of like the muscle fatigue.
Yeah.
Because you can be like standing on the bike and kind of be dancing a little bit in uphill, and it's not just 2 hours in the same position.
Yes.
Rather like in Bahrain, where you have to be aero
the
for
whole time.
2 hours without going out of the aero bars.
What do you prefer, the 70.3 distance or the ITU distance?
I like both, to mix it up, and also putting in Super League once in a while.
Yeah, that's right. You won Super League too.
So I like the combination. But like now, it's a long time since I've been racing 70.3, and it's nice to be here and kind of feel the atmosphere again.
Right. And is the goal 2020 in terms of Tokyo?
Yeah, for sure.
Go back to the Olympics?
Since Rio, the 2020 has been the main focus. So like everything we do is kind of a preparation for that.
In Rio, you got 13th?
Yeah.
And I'm guessing you weren't happy with that.
No.
But you were pretty if you're 25 now, you're a young guy.
Yeah, but also, like, I think in Norway, it's all about getting a medal when you go to the Olympics.
Right.
It's not like in the US where being an Olympian is a big thing.
Yes.
You're either Olympic medalist, Olympic champion, or nothing. So
wow, you guys, that's a tough country.
Yeah, because I think it's because on the winter side, we win a lot of medals. So if you are doing summer sport and you only compete in the Olympics, then nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
So,
because you guys win everything in cross-country skiing, anything winter-related, people are medaling.
Yeah, so I think that has like an impact on it. So finishing 13
They're like, oh,
two or
why'd you
three
even
minutes.
go?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 minutes behind, and like you get no television time because you're only filming the first group, and
They didn't even notice you were there.
yeah. So hopefully that will change for Tokyo.
That is very cool. And so next year, you're not thinking of stepping up and going full Ironman till, well, will you do that after the Olympics or not even do that?
I will do Ironman for like Kona. That is also a dream for me, like winning the Kona.
Yes.
The biggest race over the long distance.
Yeah.
But I think first of all it's Tokyo first, and then we can see what's the plan after that.
So growing up, were you runner, swimmer? What was your background?
I was a swimmer back when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I was playing soccer or football as well. But as a swimmer, I was running much faster. So
you're running faster than swimming.
Yeah, like I could be maybe one of the best runners at my age in the country.
Yeah.
But in the swimming, I was struggling just to take the qualify for nationals.
And so how did triathlon come into your life?
So then I got a swim coach who just advised me that I would never be like a great swimmer.
You're going to get to this level, but you're not going to the Olympics.
And he saw like my engine and my running and my capacity, so he advised me to give triathlon a try.
Now, at that point, was triathlon big in Norway?
I've never heard about it.
Never?
No.
You never heard of the sport?
And the race I entered, I think it was like 28 to 32 guys racing.
Yeah. So total?
Yeah, in total. And
like this is not a very big sport.
Yeah, maybe like 5 or 6 had like wetsuit, and the rest of them had nothing. Like, and I was coming there with like running shorts and a cycling jersey and
a borrowed bike and all that type of stuff.
No, I had my own bike back then, but I was cycling. I heard for saving time in T2, it was better to have like clip-on shoes. So I was like riding with the running shoes to save some time in T2 and
So you didn't even have bike shoes.
I had, but I heard it was faster to use running shoes.
Yes.
So I bought like some special pedals just to put like the shoes in.
The Thompson transition pedal, where you put your running shoes in.
But I guess I was like riding 20k slower.
Yes.
Than the 5 seconds I saved for T2. But
so knowing that the sport isn't big in Norway, how did you get better?
Well, just after a few months later, one of the fathers to a guy in the team, he wanted to start a national team.
Yeah.
So he randomly picked me and 3 other guys.
Randomly?
Or he was like searching all over the internet to find
anybody who's doing the sport.
Yeah, if you're willing to start with triathlon, he would give you like a bike and we could start like a national team, and that's how it started. And we traveled around trying to race internationally, like some youth races, draft legal in like Switzerland and in Europe.
Yeah.
And then from there
you got good.
We started from there, and then with like a more serious national team, and now we are having the strong team as we have now.
Yeah, and your team, you guys, I remember there was one ITU race where you guys swept the podium, right? For second and third. How cool was that for a country where you had a race with 20 people in it? The next thing you know, you're winning for second and third.
Yeah, that was crazy. And also the guy who won, and Gustav who got third.
Yes.
Are same from the same city as me, and we do like basically all the training together. So it felt like almost like
your city one.
Yeah, like a Sunday brick session, you know, when you're just pushing the last K on the track together. And then like you're going to the dead turn, and you see the rest of the ITU field like trying to catch you. Yeah. So
and then at the finish, you're up on the podium, and it's all 3 of you guys who are basically from the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
And they've got your flag, and they're playing your anthem. That had to be really special.
Yeah, for sure. So we've been trying to copy that for ever since.
Yes. Well, now are the other guys racing here?
Gustav is
racing.
So he's probably going to be. I've seen he's gone way under the radar before this race, but he's going to be strong.
He's going to be really good, right? Yeah. But so there's for you, what would it mean? Because I think Javier Gomez is the only one who's won ITU Worlds and then won 70.3 in the same year, 2014, and you have an opportunity to do that.
I think I had like an awful season so far.
You've had an awful season so far. Now, why do you say that?
Because I've just been crashing and underperforming the whole
season.
You know
what? I think I saw that.
And then,
I think I saw like a bunch of, like 2019, you've had 3 DNFs, 18, 2 DNFs, you know, and then, just a bunch of either
So this,
what's going on?
This season has been awful with like a lot of crashes and not being fit enough and not being in shape after the Dubai race.
Yeah.
And
was it too late in the year to do a race like that and then try to get fit again?
Not really. I think I just cramped up before the race.
Yeah.
So I think my muscle was destroyed.
Yes.
After the swimming. So I don't know what happened there. But then I got really fit just before the test event.
Yes. In
but
Tokyo.
I crashed out there.
Yes.
Yeah, as well. So then I realized, okay, if I want to make like a good season this year, I have to win back-to-back to Lausanne and Nice. So it's at least it's a very good opportunity to make up a season again.
Well, you know what's nice is because if finishing your season strong, it's not like there's a lot of triathlon going out over the winter. People only remember what happens in October, November. I mean, Dave Scott used to win one race a year in October. That was it. And then every ad for the next 6 months was Dave Scott, Ironman world champion. So it's not a bad strategy to be great at the end of the year.
And it gives you confidence for the whole winter as well.
Yes, it does.
Flying through January and February and all the way to the new season.
Now, if you had podiumed or finished, top 7 or 8 in the test event, would you have qualified for Tokyo for next year, or not? I know in the U.S. I think you have to be top 8 or something.
I think the qualification is quite simple. We just have to be top 30.
Oh, okay.
And then we are most likely going to have 3 guys. Me,
so it's not like there's 50 guys. There's 3.
It's 3, and
from
you
the same city.
Yeah, and the maximum you can get is 3 spots. So I think
you're pretty blocked in.
Yeah.
So you can focus on the Olympics, knowing that's there. And then New Zealand next year, is that work with the Olympics?
It's after. It's way after.
Oh, okay, way after. So you got plenty of time.
Isn't it like in November or something?
I'm not positive. Yeah, it could be.
So that's very late. So that's fitting in quite well. But that's not on the
you don't
schedule
even think about
yet.
That yet. Yeah.
Now it's all about these ones on Sunday, and then it's going to be Tokyo.
So it's fascinating to me that 3 guys from a little town in Norway end up on the podium together, and we'll go to the Olympics together. And like you said, you were 13th last time. Obviously, you go back to the Olympics, you want to be podium, because otherwise in Norway they don't care.
I want to win.
You want to win. Yeah, because if you're third, they go, well, I've got all the cross-country ski guys. We don't even talk to them if they're third, right? You got to win.
Yeah.
That's not too much pressure.
No, like I think if you go out and say that you want to win the Olympics, then you kind of set like a standard.
Set a bar.
And then you you have to do everything you can do to actually reach that goal.
Yeah.
Instead of just having a goal to qualify, and then you have like a slack in the training because you know that
I'm there, I'm on the team, and I'll get the Olympic experience. I'll walk in the opening ceremony. You're going to win.
Yeah, that's true.
And you don't mind saying that.
No, I think like everyone in my team, like all like both Gustav and Kasper, is also traveling there to try to do everything they can to win the race.
Yes.
So that's kind of the moral in the team.
But if they win, that means you don't win. So you need to beat them too.
If I get third and they are winning and getting second, then I'm pleased as well.
You're okay.
I will. I'm fine with that. But hopefully, I would like to be on top and them on second and third. But to take the podium sweep in the Olympics would be massive anyway.
I remember talking to one athlete, and he told me, if I'm going to be on the podium, I really don't want to be looking up at anybody. I'd rather be looking down at everybody.
Yeah, but the worst thing is to be like far back and looking at the podium. That's the last thing you want to do. Then you don't even get like spraying the champagne.
Yeah, I love that. How about a round of applause for Kristian Blummenfelt? Wow, that was a great interview. You were a lot of fun, my friend. Have fun out there.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I hope you'll be doubling.
Hopefully, yeah.
I love it. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Kristian Blummenfelt has been our guest. Won ITU Worlds last weekend. Hopefully, 70.3 Worlds this weekend. Hold on. We will be right back.